Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Thieves are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. This man's especially good with his blocker last game. Maybe the opponent sensed something, but they didn't beat him. He's ready again tonight for the visitors. Steven Stamkos, his 60 goals at age 22 won him the Rocket Richard Trophy. He'll shoot your lights out on the power play. Over a third of his goals come that way. Trying to go to Jones. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Looking from the corner. Portland's in their own end, and they've got it. In with it now. Gives it over to the point. Waffle boarded. Got that pass in his own end. Lets it go. Save! Play stopped. That puck is just held. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
You don't see these teams very often, so you get to play against the other conference just a couple of times a year. A little bit of unfamiliarity makes the games pretty interesting.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Thinking attack here. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. The Monarchs skated up on the side. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Steps across that line. Good defensive read with that one. And they are in. Perfect pass. Great point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Shutout positioning by Cole. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Portland's in the neutral zone along the wing. This is a tough one to work for. Defensive gem with the stick. The Monarchs possess the play in no man's land. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The Thieves have had a really good start to the season. They were expected to play well, and they have. Almost every facet of their game has been excellent.
Thanks very much, Ray. Critical face-off win there. Gives it to the point. Slid to Iginla. A big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Feeds the slot to Hayes. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Leads that charge into the zone. Using the point, he's got it. Good pass off the boards. Scooped up by Winning. Back and forth they go between the points. Decides he wants the corner. Great defensive poke. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Propelled to Winning. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Crosses that line. And they've got it again. The Monarchs have it along the side at mid-ice. Strong, slippery move. To the point it comes. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Cut that pass in his own end. Portland's gliding in the neutral zone. That puck flopped over the glass and is out of play, and a fan from Corunna, Ontario came up with it. And they've won the faceoff. Moves up along the boards. That one is pointed to him. Receives that pass from the other side. Laid on to Gallagher. Inside the final minute of play. Blockered away. Offensive possession here. Gets that one on across. To the last two. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now.
The Thieves are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. The Thieves with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Long lead pass to Matheson. A textbook stick save. Sods in his own end headed towards center. Skilled play by Forsberg. Now it's directed to Aho. On to Forsberg. Rings it off the post. That went off someone, loose puck. Chip to Forsberg. Slid to McKinnon. Sends it back the other way. Great poke of the stick. Centering pass. Shot. Misses the net. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Forsberg. Propelled to Schlemko. Laid on to Dumoulin. And he gains the zone. A shot. Outstanding work with the glove.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Quick work on the faceoff. Takes that pass in the corner. On to Delzato. Takes that pass. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Pass attempt to Hayes. Puck is thrown to Iginla. Pass cut. Skates it into the zone. Smart recovery by Franson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Cranks a blast. Wonderful save. In the slot. Score! And that is his first.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
Well, the key once you score one. Try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Monarchs have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Daniel Winnick, assisted by number 8.
Solid work there by Anisimov.
Time of the goal.
Snapping a pass to Chara. The Monarchs are skating it up at neutral ice. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful stop. Just a tad under 8 minutes left to go. It's a 1-0 game. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. He's got that at center. Fires. That one's deflected. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. That pass along the boards. Very important steal for him. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good shooting place. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Defensive zone win. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And freezes play for the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Bounced off the boards to Raffle. Carries it on in from center. Fires one. Terrific dive and block. The Monarchs are at the wing in neutral ice. Couldn't retain possession. And he picks it up. Pitching it to Matheson. The Thieves skated up on the side. Shot on goal. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. And he steps across the line. Shot! Used that big goalie stick well.
1 minute left in the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. A shot. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. Covered up just to slow things down.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. On the outside, a shot. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live.
Winnick's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Monarchs have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
Chip to Matheson. A whistle and a rest. They took that draw and won it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Looking to Forsberg. Slid to Clefbaum. Cut off that pass at center ice. Directing that one to Saad. Has it back deep. Canes that offensive line. Propelled to McKinnon. Gloved. Passing one off now to Saad. And he steps in. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Pacioretty. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Advanced by this game. The Thieves along the board skating at mid-ice. To Raffle. Is able to move on in. Looking from the corner. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Out in front. Big drive. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. A slot wrister. Oh, and blocked away. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Thieves have tied this game, so now we have a wonderful finish in store. Or maybe overtime. Or maybe a shootout.
Scored by number 65.
Zone to zone behaves. Moving it to Eaves. That puck's loose because of the defense. Portland's in possession now as they move up the wing. Right to the point. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Intercepted that one at an important place. He just flat out missed it. Laid on to Dumoulin. Nice work done with the stick there. Muscled long to Zaitsev. Dogged determination there by Aginla. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Laid up that right side to Zingle. And he steps across the line. Terrific determination by Schlemko. The Monarchs wheel it up the wing. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Zingle.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Solid neutralized poke check. Feeds the point. On to McCabe. Turned a shot on net. Save there. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Highlanders are not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
McKinnon's won the draw. A surprise. Portland's along the wing at center ice. In that defensive zone, an important play. Shoots it on. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Chip to McKinnon. Slid to Aho. Nice work by Saab. Carries it toward the woodwork. Nice stand-up poke check there. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Great job in his own end with that interception. Last minute to go in the third. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. A successful clear. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. And he gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. From the outside. Save. Ahead on that left wing to Gallagher. Trying to go to McKinnon. Shoots one. Paddled aside. The Monarchs are driving it from the wing. Now it's directed to Burakovsky. Wrister from the slot. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. Burakovsky's goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Not tested too much, made the save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just under 4 minutes left to go in overtime. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. An enormous defensive face-off win. Pass attempt to Jones. Lets it go, and a save. Sends to the point. Portland's finding its way to center ice. Propelled to McKinnon. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gains the blue line. Took that away in his own zone. Has it picked up. Portland's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. He cut him down on that rush. Onside play. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. The battle continues. He can't get free. Laid on to Matheson. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good standing poke check. Final minute of play in the overtime period. Is this it? Through the corner now. Puck is thrown to Aho. Looking to end it.
In the overtime period.
On to Chara. The Monarchs continue on at center. Shoots one. Save! Snapping a pass to Gallagher. The poke check worked. Gathered up again by Gallagher. Might be the game. Comes up big on the breakaway. The Monarchs in possession as they travel through center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Carried to the corner by Steven Stamkos. Chip to Jones. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Pitching it to Stamkos. Flings it. Blocked.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores...
Crawford's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.